Good morning, Warren. It's Kerry here from Untitled Lexus Cam. So what I would like to do for you today is a high definition virtual tour of our 2018 Mitsubishi Triton GLS in white and color. So basically I'm just going to go through the interior exterior of the motor vehicle. Basically just with the exterior on that side, I just want to make sure that I point out if there's any bad blemishes on the vehicle itself or any dips or scratches. If it needs any brush touching on the front bar, normally they do anyway if they're always highway driving. Any chips in the windscreen, on the roof, basically around the wheel arches and through the interior and in features as well too, and basically underneath the bonnet. So before I get into the vehicle itself, I just want to let you know more about the dealership here. So we're basically two pre-owned dealerships here in Far North Queensland, one on 77 Mulgrave Road and the other one on 235 Mulgrave Road. That's basically south of Cairns on the left hand side. Next to that is our Toyota franchise and also Lexus as well too, service department. So let's just get basically back here on my dealership here on 77 Mulgrave Road. As you can see in the background, that's our showroom floor, and that grey building is 2 stories. Basically that's the heart of Cairns. I'm not too sure if you've actually been in Cairns itself, Warren. Basically that is the Far North Queensland, so it's about 1.5 kilometres away from the city itself. Okay, so I'm just going to get straight back into this vehicle. So into this video, I'm basically, just like I said to you earlier before, I'm going to go through all the interior and exterior and features as well too. So let's get straight down to the front bar. As you can see, it is fitted out with the nice fog lights as well too. On the front of that bar, you can see that it has got your sensors as well. There's a couple of little blemishes on that side, a little couple of stone chips on the front bar. Just going down the front bar itself, as you can see on the back side as well too. On this side as well, you've got your sensors as well too, and also a couple of little stone chips there that I can actually point out and fix for you. Okay, just going up onto the bonnet right now. It is raining here in Far North Queensland, so sometimes I can shimmy it and then it actually just pours down rain again. So I'm just going to get through. I'm not saying like I'm hiding anything from you, Warren. It's just basically every time I shimmy the car, it just gets wet again. So just looking down the passenger side of the vehicle, just make sure there's no ripples in the paint. Fantastic, that looks pretty good. Just making my way down to the rear. As you can see, it's fitted out with the chrome polish roll bars on it with a tonneau cover on it as well too. And then just looking down the side of that, it looks pretty good. Fantastic, it looks awesome. So I'm just going to go, before I get into the rear bar, I'm just going to go up onto the roof. Just make sure there's no dents or hail damage or anything like that on the roof itself. Fantastic, that looks pretty good. As you can see, it's been a reduced price of it. But like I said to you on the phone over the weekend, if there's something we can definitely do, I'm happy to have a look at it for you. Got your chrome mirrors, also blinkers in the mirror itself, chrome handles on the doors, as you can see. Just by looking in the passenger door on the trim, just make sure there is no blemishes on the trim itself or any marking up on the kick panel, through the dash, and over on the driver's side passenger seat. I've got the logbooks and owner's manuals there open up, ready to go for you as well. It's on the back rear passenger door. A couple of little rips in the rubber here that we can actually have a look at it for you. There's probably one little marking that I noticed on the car itself, just with that door rubber. Okay, just around the side steps, and then basically around the wheel arch as well too. So just to give you a look underneath it, how tidy and clean it is. Just the tyres itself, it's got plenty of tires, so it's got a nice set of Falcon all-terrains on it. Factory alloys on it as well too, no gutter rash on that. Looking at the rear wheel carrier, so just having a look around inside that as well. Fantastic, looks good. Just showing you the tread, how much tread's on those tyres there, Warren. Okay, so just having a look at the rear bar. It is fitted out with the rear step up, and on the rear step up it's got your arm sensors as well too, as you can see there. 4 of them. Just on the back of the tailgate, it is fitted out with the chrome handle here as well, and also reverse camera. Fantastic. Looks pretty good. Okay, so looking down the driver's side now, I'm just going to make my way down to the front of the vehicle. Just checking the paint on it. Fantastic, that looks pretty good there. So I'm just going to go around the wheel arch here while I'm on this side as well, at the front of the vehicle. Also check the tyres on it. So they're all exactly the same tyres, same tread, down onto the side steps, back into the rear wheel arch here now. Fantastic. Awesome. Nice. Okay, so just looking in the passenger side door on the trim. A couple little markings on the rubbers here. I don't know what happened here, but I can actually have a look at it. All right, fantastic. Looking inside there, looks really clean and tidy. Just looking up on the hood lining before I go any further. As you can see, you've got the rear vents in the back. So fantastic. It's got the rear aircon system in this model. So it's probably one of the first dual cabs that I know that it actually got front and rear aircon system. All right, so just looking in the driver's side door, just before I go any further, I just want to let you know that this vehicle has got 2 keys. So basically the keys are actually in another vehicle at the moment. I'll go grab them in 2 seconds. Fantastic, so that looks pretty good. All right, so just going to look at the back of it from the rear. Okay, sorry about that, Warren. I had to grab the keys. They were locked in another vehicle, but just letting you know that it does have 2 keys with it. Okay, so just jumping inside the vehicle now. Just going to start it up. Fantastic. It's got a nice display on it as well too. 73,438 on the clock. All right, so just before I go away from the steering wheel, I'm just going to have a look around the steering wheel just to see if there is no bad blemishes on the steering wheel itself. A couple little markings here, but overall it's pretty good. You got your functions here now, so I'm going to start into, it's got your Bluetooth voice recognition function features. Also you got your on and off audio sound system, so you can basically go through that just on your steering wheel, and then to actually turn up the volume as well too. So that little button there is to turn up the volume. Good sound on that side, Warren. Just on the right side of the steering wheel, you've got your cruise control as well too, and then also your display. So that's basically in your display in your center console. So looking at that. All right, so on the left side of the steering wheel, you've got some features down here. As in, you've got your folding mirrors. That's part of your folding mirrors. Also, you've got your lane departure as well too. And then you've got your crash point unit, and then you've also got your traction control, as you can see down here as well too. Okay, so looking at the audio sound system, like I said to you, it is fitted out with a reverse camera. There you go. And then you've got your air conditioning, so it's got your air conditioning system, so basically climate control. And that's all, you've got your speeding control as well too, so you can adjust that as well. And then down on the bottom, you've actually also got blind spots in your mirror as well too, so parker sensors. And then underneath that again, then you've got your dual USB connections and your HDMI. Also 12 volts, so if you want to charge up your accessories, you've got that as an option. Your gear knob as well too, just having a look at the gear knob itself, looks all pretty clean and tidy. Your four-wheel drive operation system is all here, hill descent, and then basically in the center console you've got your dual cup holders as well. Okay, just looking in the center console part, got your nice leather center console on the top, and then as you can see in here as well too, just going through the service history, as look, 1,614, 14,228, $29,529. All have been serviced by the same person, mechanic shop. So $46,446 and $59,939. And then the last one was done at $73,365, and that's done by us. That's Coral Motors. Fantastic there, Warren. Okay, so I'm just going to pop into the engine bay now. So far the vehicle is actually in really good condition. So as you can see, I'm just going to go through the engine bay right now. Just give me a look how clean and tidy that actually is underneath. So it has been looked after really well. Fantastic. Awesome, Warren. It actually has come to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If there is any other questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call. Thank you.